The party is at its peak in the grand castle. Everyone is dressed in ridiculous 18th century wigs. The music plays a rhythmic waltz, bouncy and loud, and in the center of the floor stands beautiful Eulalia. She is laughing behind her silk fan, watching the crowd, perfectly aware that every man in the room is staring at her. Here comes Viscount Artemio, bowing so low his wig almost falls, offering her a glass of sweet wine with a trembling hand. Right behind him is the handsome dandy, young Quentin, reciting terrible cheesy love poems he memorized all night. Both men are sweating through their heavy velvet coats, ready to fight a duel to the death just for one dance. Oh, Eulalia, you cruel and beautiful creature, why do you play with our hearts like they are cheap toys? She just giggles an airy and malicious sound. A lady needs her entertainment, gentlemen, so keep dancing, keep trying, and maybe tomorrow one of you will finally get to hold my hand. Artemio brags about his lands, his titles and his gold. Quentin boasts about his sharp wit and his expensive horse. They glare at each other like two angry roosters in a cage. While Eulalia casually sips her drink and eats a pastry, she whispers a sweet secret into Artemio's left ear, then immediately turns around and winks at Quentin. The two rivals are completely clueless, trapped in a web, spending all their money on flowers she will throw away. The older guests are whispering and shaking their heads, calling her a shameless fox who breaks every rule. But Eulalia does not care about the gossip at all. She is having too much fun being the queen of the night. Oh, Eulalia, you cruel and beautiful creature, why do you play with our hearts like they are cheap toys? She just giggles an airy and malicious sound. A lady needs her entertainment, gentlemen, so keep dancing, keep trying, and maybe tomorrow one of you will finally get to hold my hand. Suddenly the clock strikes midnight, the candles begin to burn low, and the exhausted musicians are falling asleep on their violins. Artemio and Quentin are both out of breath and completely broke, waiting anxiously for her to make her final grand choice. Eulalia yawns politely, dusts off her beautiful dress, and says she is far too tired to think about romance tonight. She walks toward the exit with light, graceful steps, leaving the two fools standing alone in the empty hall. They look at each other, realizing they both got played. Yet they are still completely under her magical spell. Tomorrow they will probably buy bigger bouquets of roses, ready to do this ridiculous dance all over again. The game of love is just a comedy in this grand house, where the clever girl always wins without trying. No broken hearts here, just bruised,